Evolution of Flynn Rider. Tangled 2010.
Flynn, voiced by Zachary Levi, appears as a sought-after bandit who discovers refuge in Rapunzel's secluded tower. After stealing a crown there, he is captured and blackmailed by Rapunzel, who hides the crown to convince Eugene to guide her to the floating lanterns in time for her 18th birthday. While Mother Gothel, her vain-controlling kidnapper, is absent, Flynn is pursued by the royal guard horse named Maximus, the vengeful Stabbington brothers, two betrayed accomplices of his, and Gothel, who grows increasingly obsessed with retrieving Rapunzel to continue using her magic hair to stay immortal. Meanwhile, Flynn falls in love with Rapunzel and undergoes a change of heart. He attempts to reconcile with the Stabbington brothers, but they hand him over to the officials, who sentence him to death. While Gothel takes Rapunzel away, Maximus helps Flynn escape and return to Rapunzel's tower to rescue her. Flynn finds Rapunzel tied up and gagged, and Gothel fatally stabs him. Before he can help Rapunzel, convinces Gothel to let her use her hair to heal Flynn, promising to be Gothel's slave forever if she is allowed to do so. A dying Flynn protests the deal and cuts off Rapunzel's hair with a shard of glass. When she tries to heal him, Gothel withers and disappears when the hair is cut, and Flynn dies, but Rapunzel's tears contain enough magic to revive him. He returns Rapunzel to her birth parents, the king and queen, who grant Flynn a full pardon. Flynn accepts his birth name, Eugene Fitzherbert, and reveals that he has proposed to Rapunzel.
Tangled Ever After 2012.
Flynn appears in the 5-minute short movie that features his marriage to Rapunzel.
Frozen 2013.
Flynn makes a cameo appearance with Rapunzel at Elsa's coronation.
Once Upon a Time 2014.
In the ABC series, Flynn's role as Rapunzel's prince is taken by Prince Charming, who is Snow White's prince. In the 14th episode of Season 3, titled The Tower in the second iteration, his role is given to Marcus Tremaine, who is the husband of Rapunzel, as seen in the Season 7 episode One Little Tear. However, during the time when Mother Gothel disguised herself as Rapunzel in the Season 7 episode Eloise Gardner, the Wish Realm version of Captain Hook filled the more traditional role of Flynn, attempting to rescue Rapunzel from the tower.
As told by Emoji 2015.
An Emoji version of Flynn appears in the Tangled entry of the short series
Tangled, the Musical 2015.
In a live-action musical adaptation of the original animated movie, Flynn Rider appears portrayed by Nick Pankich.
Tangled Before Ever After 2017.
Taking place around 6 months after the events of Tangled, and 2 years before their marriage, and Tangled Ever After, Flynn has found a home in Corona Castle, living alongside Rapunzel and her parents. While Rapunzel has apprehensions toward her new life as a princess, Flynn couldn't be more ecstatic about his newfound life. During Life After Happily Ever After, he reveals to Maximus and the pub thugs that he plans to propose to Rapunzel during her coronation weekend, having already practiced his speech and purchased a ring once he finally proposes. However, Rapunzel rejects Flynn and storms out of the room. Flynn is left confused and tries to talk things over with Rapunzel, but when he visits her bedroom to apologize, he instead finds Pascal covering for the princess, who secretly left the castle with her handmaiden and Flynn's rival Cassandra, knowing Rapunzel's father will blow a fuse should he learn of Rapunzel's actions. Flynn teams up with Pascal to distract the king until Rapunzel returns the following morning. Flynn finds that Rapunzel's magic hair has mysteriously returned, but she refuses to tell him how this came to be. Though he reassures Rapunzel that she can trust him with anything, Flynn helps her and Cassandra cover up the return of the hair from the king and queen.
Tangled, the Series 2017.
The plot of the series takes place between the movie and the short movie Tangled Ever After. Over the course of the series, Flynn struggles with trying to find the perfect moment to propose to Rapunzel, eventually deciding to wait until she is ready. The series also brings to light some of Flynn's past and former friends, revealing more of his backstory. Later, the captain of the guards, who initially disliked Flynn, steps down from his position and promotes Flynn to the spot. Much to his surprise, he considers the position, before finally accepting the title forever, leaving his criminal past behind him. In the series finale, Flynn finally proposes to Rapunzel, in the same spot he fell in love with her.
Chibi Tiny Tales 2021.
Flynn appears in Chibi form, in the Tangled entry of the short series.
Once Upon a Studio 2023.
Flynn appears together with Maximus the horse, Rhea and Madame Mim near the studio's front door. Later he appears in a group photo with other Disney characters.